They did a good job. It definitely gets the points across that they would like to make, and I definitely recommend reading this, even if you're a Protestant, but definitely if you're a Catholic. I mean, step it up, guys. 13 million copies, and there's over 1 billion of you. And so, it is small. You can see it's about the size of my hand. It's a very long book. It has hundreds and hundreds of pages in it, almost 800 pages total. And we can see here the ISBN number, if it focuses, which it might not focus. I'm still going to put it in the description if you want it in the description. I would say that there is room in here for notes and stuff, so that is good if you want there to be notes and stuff. You know, and for a publication like this, I believe this was about $10. This is to be expected. It's not a book that doesn't need to be broken in, as we've already said. Watch. If you try to close it, or if you just put this down, it'll do stuff like that. That's not really that bad. It's not as bad as it could be, although I have broken this in a little bit. But so it's definitely not as stiff as it could be. It could certainly be stiffer. And you can see here that the Catholic Church has an interesting numbering system, kind of like the Bible has, like book, chapter, and verse. This just has verses, and so you could literally, you can see here there's literally 2,500 verses, or 3,000 verses, all the way going up. And so that is kind of an interesting way to do it, and I think that that's kind of a difficult thing to memorize for me. I'm not really like a numbers person. And again, as you can see here, there is no gloss or anything special on this. This is just a standard version. This was like $10. And do I recommend it? I do. I think that, oh look, only 8 million. 8 million copies in print worldwide in more than 20 languages. So not even in English. So you guys should be getting this. If you're Catholic, you should know the Catechism. I know the Catechism, and I am a Protestant. And here's the thing, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Look, there's St. Augustine right there. St. Augustine admirably summed up this doctrine. And so there is a quote from St. Augustine in there, and I think that is talking about the Eucharist. But I'm a Protestant. We don't do the Eucharist. And so here's the thing, even if you're a Protestant, you could read this, and it does provide a lot of interesting insight and inspiration into topics about prayer, and it has meditations. Look, what is prayer? And it's telling you. And so it is a deep and rich book regarding